be splitting up into two forces. One is going to be led by Sgt Anderson. They're going to be going after the people to rescue them. The other one is going to be led by me, and we're going to be going back to Overgrowth to try and find safety. Okay, and get everything together, gather the wounded that are still alive, all right, and let's get out of here, right? And people immediately just start, now they have some type of focus, right? They immediately start, doing things and leaping to action, all this other stuff. Yeah. So.
I want to try to find the place where I guess.
Give me a second. Hola. What's up? Which door?
Oh.
Double doors. Perfect. Excellent. Can you go again with those? Sure. Perfect. Okay, great. What are you doing?
So John the healer.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to his general residence, whatever is left of it.
The temple.
The temple, right. And see if there are any healing potions or things of that nature.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Okay, so the healing thing you do has been destroyed. Dreck himself has been killed. Eric, John. So the witchman goes. So if you like, you can loot his body. You want to loot his body?
I'll look. I mean,
might as well.
we're not being sentimental here.
Right, exactly. Okay, so there's a couple of potions on his body.
Well, take what I can get.
Okay, very
what
good.
are they?
2 potions.
I don't know.
2 potions, exactly.
Okay.
2 potions or something.
All right.
I tell you what, make a no arcana check and maybe you can figure it out.
Thank you.
Okay, well, there you go.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. I'll even let you make a spellcraft check.
Show them to me.
Yeah, there you go. See? Very good.
Hey, Subius, what do you make of this?
It looks like a bottle.
You've got a really big hangover.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely useful. No, you're not going to be drinking this. Just sniff it. Okay, don't sniff it. Tell me what's in it.
Yeah, there you go. What are you making?
And what do you want? A check?
No arcana would be preferred.
Okay. Plus 7. That's a. I'm thinking.
He was making our magic skill roll.
Yeah, excellent.
Plus natural 20.
Yeah, very good. It's like, dude, it's a fucking cure light wounds potion. The other one's a cure light wounds potion too. I don't even need to look at it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good God.
Well, you wouldn't happen to have a cure major hangover.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you need right now.
I do. Snap out of it.
Pull yourself together, man.
Lex, are you in there? Pull them together.
My head hurts. I don't even have a head.
Excellent. Okay, so Odin 241 comes by, right, and says, I will join the team to rescue the Shapers.
There's probably not enough time to fletch arrows. I'd like to try to find some.
Sure, you can find pretty much as many arrows as you want, actually. Take whatever arrows you want. Oh, that's interesting. Anybody else want to grab stuff? Get stuff from the leaders?
I think I'm just gonna go back to sleep.
Excellent. Continue sleeping.
When is this expedition of ours leaving?
Sgt Anderson looks around. Right. Well, as horrible as it sounds, we'd be better off actually resting now than traveling during the day.
That sounds like a capital idea.
Yeah.
Is it late at night? Or?
Yeah, well, right now it's 3 a.m. It's still dark and all sorts of stuff. We should leave in a few hours, the moment that it gets light. I believe that the orcs are going to have the advantage during the darkness, and we're going to have the advantage during the day. So, unfortunately, that means that they're going to get ahead of us, but I don't see any way around it. I don't see how we'd be able to track them during the night.
There's a whole army traveling, and I know if anybody can track them, you can.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's another concern here, right? Which is, remember, every day during the day it rains, and that's going to severely hamper my ability to actually track them. So that means that we're going to have to really catch up to them during the first mid part of the day, right? Or we're going to have to find some way to actually track them during the night. If only we had some way to illuminate the darkness, then we might be able to still track them during the night.
Well, there's still that crystal.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Or
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
torches.
All right, I'm just ditching stuff out of my backpack. I'm taking off all my tokens. The next tokens I want here is the head of the guy that led this assault.
Yeah, excellent.
I'll keep the feather cap. Though.
Very good, very good.
That's
Morin has put away his childish things, and he's now going to adult things. I want people's scalps. I want the scalps of people. Yeah.
Tossing the tinderbox, tossing the oil.
Who needs that stuff? Whatever, worthless. It's worthless. So,
I'll take the caltrops. Can I find any more?
caltrops? Yeah.
Well, no, there were one set of caltrops.
By the way, so you can pretty much assume that you can find any reasonable normal item, this type of pattern. And what's his face has already said that whatever, take whatever you need. Just get the hell out. Get the hell out. Firefly, you are healed of. Well, this is a very interesting question. Whether you do non-lethal damage first or lethal damage first.
Lethal damage first.
Lethal damage first.
Yeah.
I would say lethal damage first as well. That's exactly what I would say. Okay, very good. So, you are healed of 6 points of lethal damage. So you're up to 12. You still have 9 points of non-lethal damage, but you're now conscious.
Okay, and then I get a
And that
good night's
was
sleep.
what?
And then with a good night's sleep, I should get back the rest of it.
Maybe not. I don't know. All depends on how good a night's sleep you're going to get.
I'm gonna drop this positive energy charged rock if it's even still charged.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
And pick up 4 more torches.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good.
Actually, are there any sun rods?
No sun rods. No. So actually, the exotic items and all this rich other stuff, such a small town wouldn't have them anyway, so they don't have them. So.
Someone should carry some oil.
I just ditched four bottles right here. You want some?
No, I want someone to carry the oil.
Actually, maybe I should pick up.
Yep.
I can carry. How much does the oil weigh for items?
4 of them is an item.
Okay,
3
I'll pick up
smaller.
those 4.
And
You want the tinderbox? Quarter item?
Quarter item.
I'll take the tinderbox.
Okay.
And do we have a lamp or
I've got one.
lantern?
I got the lantern.
Okay.
I just can't carry the,
I'll pick up 2
Big oil forks.
So I pick up 2 torches and 4 glass of oil, so I've got 4 torches on me now.
Perfect, excellent. So while all this is going on, right, you see a cluster of people, gather together and all this other stuff, and then Odin, waves you guys over. Okay, exactly.
Coming by.
Yeah. So yes, sir. Okay. And by the way, Goliath is big. What did I put on there? 9 feet tall.
Something like that.
It's big.
Height 9 feet tall.
Yeah, 9 feet tall, exactly.
But only 240 pounds.
Only 440. The guy's a lightweight. He's a pennyweight. He would be fighting in the lightweight large league, is what he'd be doing. Okay. And the Whisper music, and so Odin is just sort of like trying to point things out, to communicate to you and all this other stuff, right? And he points to Sgt Anderson. Okay, right? Something like blah blah. And it's like with his hands. That's what he does. He points stuff out with his hands.
Odin, we can talk to Odin.
Who can talk to Odin? What? No. Odin speaks common. That's type of thing sometimes. So Odin doesn't know anything. Odin's like, just come here. We'll be going soon. Yeah, that's it.
Look at Odin.
Yeah,
Shake my
exactly.
head like this.
Yeah,
So there's a person he's gesturing at.
yeah.
Do I know this guy from before? Or does he not come up with
You've
my...
seen Sgt Anderson, but you don't really know what Sgt Anderson does.
Okay.
So he looks like he's obviously a commander of men, because you've seen him giving orders to other people.
So he must be the second, or at least I'm figuring of that guy over there, the loud one that makes all the barking noises.
Right, exactly. But strangely enough, he's the guy in charge as opposed to the wizard or the ladies, but whatever.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm wondering if anybody can carry some stuff.
Oh, I'll be able to...
So Odin definitely can't. Goliath definitely can't. Okay. Sgt Anderson would be the only other person who would be possible. So what type of stuff do you need to carry?
Just some food. I'm just trying to.
Ditch the food, we can get it along the way.
Hey, come on in. Woohoo! Excellent.
Food's easy to find.
It is.
Yeah.
You're sitting there. That's correct. Exactly. So Theodrin's now a spellcaster, right? So therefore,
I guess so.
she's now on the spellcasting side.
Okay, that's fair.
And then the whatchamahoosit, what other types of stuff has happened? So while you are part of the rescue team, which is what we're doing right now, you are Goliath 49.
And the fun part is you speakers actually, so do I, no one else does.
That's right. And you take orders, basically, you take all of his orders. You do whatever he says.
Okay, and what's my latest order?
Sit around and wait.
I'm trying to decipher what these people are trying to do.
Yes, exactly. It's confusing. You don't understand what people
So far, this is what I've witnessed, Goliath. They, while you were out searching, on my orders to see if there were any survivors.
Yeah.
It's like the loud one, I pointed Dreck, yelled a lot, made some hand gestures, pointed to this one, I pointed to Sgt Anderson. Now this one, who seems to be the second in command, their bizarre command structure that I don't understand, now seems to be organizing a group, including the head chopping one. I pointed at Morin.
Yeah. By the way, Morin went psycho. Don't worry about it. You'll hear it on the podcast later.
And apparently, considering that he seemed to go to him to get him on his group, that must be the one that's going to chop orc heads off, which probably means that's the one we want to be with.
Right.
In addition, Odin has pointed and gestured frantically with no hands at that. Seeing he's probably the one to go doing the rescuing.
Exactly.
So,
Sgt Anderson actually says, no. Actually, we should carry as much food as we possibly can. Okay. If we hunt, then that's going to slow us down because that's going to take time out of our day to actually get food. Right? We can easily get food out of the nature, but time is more crucial than anything else right now.
We cannot afford to be overburdened on this.
Yeah, and we
Everybody
also
must be
need to
moving
be as fast as possible. Right? So make sure that you aren't overburdened. I can carry 2 items worth of stuff, says Sgt Anderson. I need all of the other space for other things.
All right, but can you carry
What?
8 flasks of oil.
8 flasks of oil. What do you need to carry?
a torch?
A torch. So we're concerned about light here.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take 4 flasks of oil and 4 torches because that gives us the what do you call it?
Torches are half items.
Torches are half.
Oh, they're half items. And then 2 torches. How about 2 torches? That's good.
get the good check those numbers.
Very good. Smooth.
Slightly different than what you're used to, huh?
So I've got 4 sets of caltrops, ditched, a whole bunch of stuff, mostly actually all of it's light-based. Torches, tinderbox, oil, tokens.
Very good, excellent.
Works.
You've got a bunch of ammunition. That's what you're carrying. A lot of ammunition.
No, I'm only carrying 15 ammunition and any stones I pick up.
Oh, exactly. Does anyone have any entangles left? Those are quite useful.
Detangle. I hear a word that I might recognize. Does detangle pronounce it?
No, it's not pronounced.
Nothing, okay. It's not like vanish every word as a syllable. It doesn't work like that.
No, it's not like that at all.
Okay.
So
I have some light canisters if one of you two needs it.
you mean light dust?
Yeah.
Right. I'm carrying a couple. They could be quite useful against the orcs should we fight them at night.
Right, but I think it might be better if we just load them into one of these 2 units.
Oh, no. The form that the light canisters and the e-tangle and all this other stuff that you guys got from the laboratories is not yet converted into what the undead destructors can load into their stuff.
But you can throw it.
into
We got the
You
hand
guys can
canisters.
easily throw it if you want.
It makes your hands low.
Yeah, so you're right. Okay.
Throw it, chances are low.
Yeah. So you actually what? Sorry, exactly. Yeah. Okay. So you actually hear Fuzzball, except the name, Jeremiah, talking, while he's curing people and all this other stuff. And he's saying, actually, it'll be very important for you guys to use light, to have light while you're on your journey because I don't know whether you guys noticed or not. But during the combat, the orcs actually extinguished all the open sources of light. He points to the different torches that are on top of the palisades. He points to the various other types of things, and so on. That's the reason why I was unloading with all of my light spells. That's also the reason why he told Radcliffe to just start destroying the town because we needed the fire to illuminate the combat. Otherwise, we would have been facing a whole bunch of dark vision orcs in the nighttime, right? And they would have the complete advantage And these guys were just so damn well organized.
Yeah. Do they see worse in the daytime?
What?
Do you know if they see worse in the daytime? I'll ask.
Oh, no, definitely, exactly. I mean, so Jeremiah would tell you that. So, no, definitely, right? So anything that they're dazzled by light.
Can we expect them to be resting during the day? Would they be sleeping during the day?
Yeah, no.
Are they essentially nocturnal?
Normal orcs are nocturnal. I don't know about these orcs. Okay, right? You know, these orcs do not fit the pattern. Okay, right? They're nothing like anything.
But they did attack us at night, so they fit that pattern.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. Woohoo! You were gonna say Firefly?
I think we should bring along the Lightstone in case someone needs to eat it.
Lightstone. Crystal of power.
Well,
So here's your one moment of glory here. So Radcliffe, right? So actually, curiously enough, Radcliffe's domicile is the only one that's been untouched by all the different carnage that's around here. And he's gone in and collected a few items and come out, and he's got just a few bags, so just a few bags. That's all I need. Okay, right? And actually, and he's got a container. Okay, right? So it's on, which he says, by the way. The paladin gave me this power crystal, so rightfully it belongs to your party. If you don't want it now, then I'll simply bring it back to Overgrowth and dispose of it however I can. Okay? So here's your moment of glory. Anybody want it?
I do, but I'm the paladin. I'm a paladin. I came to this damn state.
Right! Exactly. Very
light spells.
We should hang on. I'll take it right now.
You're gonna take it?
I'm not gonna eat it. I'm just gonna take it.
Really?
That is a challenge.
What's the challenge?
To have it and not eat it.
Yes, exactly. Because remember, it's got hypnotic powers. Were you here for the hypnotic power thing? For the hypnotic things?
No.
Okay, so what happens is that apparently whoever gets close to the light crystal and all this rich other stuff gets hypnotized into trying to eat it. All right? And like 3 people in the party, just got near it and then immediately wanted to grab it and eat it and do all this rich other
And of course, the
stuff.
2 former people who had it died.
Yes! And we have a 1,000 batting average to everyone that's eaten it has also died. Do you still want it?
Let's go through what's the circumstances of the second death.
What?
The second death.
Shot by...
Nina just dropped dead in the middle of the night for no apparent reason.
Right.
Well, in reality, Colin just was ready to go on.
Right, exactly. That's a lot. Right. But Nina was actually injured near death, so she was in the disabled range and all this other stuff. And then they did all types of stuff to try and heal her back. Right. And then almost got her conscious again, but then it wasn't enough. She died in the middle of the night.
It's dangerous to go unconscious or get sick while in possession of this crystal.
Apparently,
Because you just can't eat enough when you're unconscious.
that's correct.